The scripture, they said this shit is the city of David. So we gotta see what this nigga King David was. You know what I'm saying? King David was crying, he was the king of Israel. You know what I'm saying? The people of Israel, if you don't really know that, it's like Abraham had Isaac, and they said Isaac begat Jacob. And they said Jacob, he wrestled with the Almighty. You know what I'm saying? He wrestled with Jah, and then he was later renamed Israel. You know what I'm saying? That's what the scriptures say, you know what I'm saying? So you also know that by like the children. The seed of Israel is black.
All right.
That's the truth. You can see an example of that. It's like Moses in Egypt. Moses was found, they say how the story go, and by the woman, and he was raised to be later on as Prince of Egypt. You know what I'm saying? You can clearly see in history, you know what I'm saying, in the real African history, you can see how the Egyptian people was black in the ancient time. You can see that by the hieroglyphs they show on the wall.
Yeah.
They got dark pictures of color.
Yeah,
you know
dark
what I'm saying?
skin.
With the Sphinx, that example, when they cut the nose off, you know what I'm saying? Alexander the Great and them and shit all up in that shit. And they had a big ass nose. So they was black. That's this shit was documented there. I ain't making the shit up.
Hell no. Also, the scripture where Solomon say that he is black. You know what I'm saying? He said he's black himself. And also, it's a description of Christ as black, you know, basically showing his blackness.
Yeah, and that's in Revelation chapter 1.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? He get up on that shit. He get up on that shit and say that. So, and you can see later on, I mean, like you say, since Moses was born and raised in Egypt, and he later became Prince of Egypt, if the Egyptians were some crackers, how they always is depicted on the movies.
I'm telling you.
Or these fair-skinned ass
watching the
niggas.
motherfucking History Channel, they doing a little show of Moses. Always be some...
Man, the true shit, man. Man, white out.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? So they showing him up there. But if he would have been white, if the Egyptian would have been white like that, and he would have been a nigga, ain't no way his ass gonna be Prince of Egypt. Bitch, where the fuck your black ass come from?
I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying? If they was all black and he was a cracker from Israel now, Hebrew because they say he was a Hebrew, he'd have slit in that bitch there and whooped this white ass.
They'd have whooped his ass, or he'd be a bad man.
Or he'd have probably been cool with him, but his ass would have been on motherfucking Prince of Egypt off top, dog. It's a long line of the blacks reigning in that bitch and the overstanding of the spiritual concept of black, like my boy AKA name last week.
Ngar, N-G-R, nigga, which means black.
Yeah, black God.
Google that shit, nigga.
Black God, you know what I'm saying, reigning. So you can see how he blended in right with the Egyptian people. They didn't even know he was a Hebrew. The story say when he found one of the Egyptian soldiers later on slaying one of his Hebrew brothers, he got mad and smoked the soldier and offed him. But he was like, damn, man, he didn't really look at that shit, but he was a Hebrew. They was all niggas. They didn't even know that he was the Egyptian or Hebrew. They thought he was an Egyptian. He was up in the palace and this shit. He was the heir to the throne. Prince. That shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So automatically you can see how they was black. You know what I'm saying? And then you can look through the scripture, tracing it up, like you say, through the description of Solomon, the description of Christ. You know what I'm saying? They talk about the feet being put in the fire and the hair of wool. You know what I'm saying? Also, the original city of David by the scriptures shown as Jerusalem. You know what I'm saying? Now, getting into, you know what I'm saying, Ethiopia, Mount Zion on some hype shit, man. We're going to bring this shit in. It's Real Vision. It's GMRNStv.
Hey, Miss Khalid, what's up, boy?
What's up with you, man?
I'm chilling, man. I'm doing topic real quick, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like I was going to say, like niggas don't know their history, you know what I mean? Like, niggas going back in ancient time, like, the first Americans were black. Ain't no lie. The Olmec heads, y'all research that, you know what I mean? Type that shit in. The Moors, you know what I mean? From North Africa, went into Spain, go to crack the shit, and civilized them. Got the Kemet, Nubian. You got, what else I can think of, man? Ain't coming to my head right now, but we got a lot of shit we did. Like you said, with the nose, the stink, right? They had like a nigga nose. They didn't want to see niggas like this civilized and advanced, so they had to chop it off. They got ashamed of that shit. You know what I mean? So, you know, the white man trying to keep us brainwashed, and that Willie Lynch syndrome is in full effect right now, man. So niggas need to wake up.
Yeah, man, the shit real, man, because it's the source of all the motherfucking problems, man. And clearly, if you don't know who the fuck you is, it's gonna be easily got a lot of room for another motherfucker to come fill you up with their shit.
Tell you who the fuck you is.
And you don't have no idea who you are or what you are, more importantly. So you're right, you gotta know, cause everything happened for a reason. Niggas just think they were born in this bitch and this is how it's supposed to be, and they just supposed to be in this motherfucker like sliding through it. Come on, man.
Yeah, cause like when I read my history, I use it as empowerment, like motivation, like I can do greatness. You know what I mean? I'm just learning to learn. I just use it like a way of life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, straight up. You know what I'm saying?
So this ain't no game with me, man. I keep it real while I'm coaching and shit like that, man. So yeah, man, I gotta put that shit in real quick, man.
Hey, straight up, man. Hey, give thanks, man. Hey, we gonna have that Real Nigga Roundtable on the 18th, man. We trying to bring you in.
Oh, man, holler at me, man. You got my MySpace and my email and shit. You know, just hit me up, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you up, man. We're gonna set that meeting up like this weekend on some real shit. I'm gonna hit you up like tomorrow and that shit.
Well, all right, man.
All right, straight up. Give thanks, Khalil, for the call, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man, on some real shit, man. We gonna step it up. I told y'all niggas this season we gonna step it up. Niggas be on this bitch doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Be out here. You know what I'm saying? We repping. But niggas gotta know, man, prioritize, man. It ain't time to just play around all the goddamn time. You gotta have some kind of knowledge and wisdom, because this shit out here ain't no motherfucking game, man.
Damn sure ain't, boy.
You can either be a slave-ass nigga, for real, or you can choose to elevate yourself out this bullshit. Some niggas satisfied with crumbs, my nigga.
Satisfied.
Like my boy Lil Boosie say, man. You know what I'm saying? Go on, man. Real Nigga Shit TV.
Hey, man, look here. Can I just simply lay some knowledge on you?
Yeah.
Look here. That whole thing with David them. David was the son of Solomon, all right? So please understand, Solomon has always been black. I mean, he was in the Bible as a black man. He was also known for his intelligence as opposed to his wealth. As far as that Egyptian thing go, with Moses and all, Moses was a light-skinned brother, and the people that were in control of Egypt at the time were the Ptolemies, which were light-skinned. The backbone behind the whole damn backbone of the Egyptian army was strictly the Nubians. The Nubian was the greatest army of that time. Nubian all been absorbed in everything. You guys are on the right track, man. I have to keep track. I have to run y'all down because y'all don't have a damn regular time to come on.
Nah, every week we on here live, you know what I'm saying? But it's evidence also showing as Moses' name being all light-skinned like that. You know what I'm saying? No, I mean, I understand what you're not trying to argue the skin like it is. I know I've seen different images of it, you know what I'm saying? I'm just looking at the whole
different images.
No, I mean, I'm looking at the whole geographical era in the union also he had with his Ethiopian wife, you know what I'm saying? All of them was all burnt under the same sun, under the same sun, you know what I'm saying? So it's all one blood.
You know, once upon a time, Michelangelo, when he painted the Sistine Chapel, the Pope came through, they burned him for making the angels dark. He had to turn around and turn them people white, man. That wasn't really discovered until the 90s after an earthquake, and they went in and they analyzed the paint and they found out that the original coat was black, not white like it came out, okay? But again, a whole lot of people don't know because a whole lot of people don't pay attention to books. You gotta read, gotta open your mind to a whole lot of different endeavors, man.
Yeah, straight up.
That's right, man.
That's real shit.
I'm not trying to, be up in the nick with all the sense. It's just that people have to open their minds up to a lot more than what is told to them.
Straight up. That's just the basis of everything right there.
I definitely want to get up on y'all when y'all come up with that round table also.
Yeah,
what your name is, man?
My name's Muhammad.
Hit us on the email, man. We're going to flash the email because we're going to bring in a round table to bring in audience, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas from the street just come in. We're going to get into it about blacks, man. We're going to really get into all this shit.
That'll work. Thank you, man.
So hit us on the email right there. We'll get up with you.
Thanks, man. Enjoy yourself.
Give thanks, man.
Enjoy, man.
Yeah, black. GMRNStv. You got to turn the TV down a little bit. You got to turn the TV down a little bit.
Hello?
Yeah. What's up?